by Anoucheka, is our first English book in the series Lettres Mauriciennes. Osman Publishing is a bustling publishing house. We are well known for our reference works, namely our atlases, our trilingual dictionaries, and many more. We publish for Mauritius, Seychelles, Madagascar, Réunion, and the European market. It is our pleasure indeed today to welcome all our distinguished guests. I would wish to thank particularly the Municipal Council of Port Louis for their support. It's not our first book launch here, and I insist on sharing with you my appreciation of the services of your Municipal Council, Madame Chapori. And I would wish to particularly thank you to be present here again to one more book launch of Osman Publishing. Kindly move forward, please, to address us a few words, Mrs. Chapori.
Ministre des Arts et de la Culture, Madame Fatma Osman, directrice d'Osman Publishing, Anoucheka, auteur, distingués invités, mesdames et messieurs, bon après-midi. C'est un honneur pour moi d'assister à ce lancement du livre Awaken Fancies par Anoucheka. Ce livre regroupe plusieurs poèmes que l'auteur a écrits en anglais sur les thèmes de l'amour, de la souffrance et de la spiritualité. L'écriture est devenue un plaisir, un art même, pour notre jeune auteur qui publie régulièrement des poèmes en ligne et qui participe aussi à des concours de poésie. Je trouve que c'est très encourageant en tant que Lord-Maire et aussi en tant que rectrice d'un collège à Port-Louis d'avoir des jeunes auteurs qui osent écrire la poésie, qui n'hésitent pas à s'exprimer sous forme de vers pour leur développement personnel et pour leur propre plaisir. Et comme la poésie accorde beaucoup d'importance au rythme et au jeu de sonorité, elle reste donc un moyen privilégié pour raconter des textes sacrés et religieux. Anoucheka a su utiliser la poésie pour exprimer l'amour de la déesse Lakshmi envers son mari Vishnu. Je la félicite pour avoir su combiner son imagination et sa passion pour la poésie pour raconter l'amour et la souffrance entre deux dieux qui ont été séparés. Bonne chance à Anoucheka, bonne continuation. Vous êtes toujours la bienvenue à la mairie de Port-Louis. Merci beaucoup.
Honorable Mr. Mukeshwar Chuni, Minister of Arts and Culture, Lord Mayor of the City Hall, Mrs. Marie-Christiane Doré-Chapuri, Councillors of the City Hall, members of the press, family, friends, relatives, colleagues and guests. I thank you warmly for your presence today. It is with great pleasure that I address to you a few words on this most special day of mine. Today is the most important day of my life. Today is the day my dream has come true. Yes, writing and publishing has always been for me a dream which goes far back, as far as when I was still a child. And on this great day of mine, I wish to take the opportunity to recount to you how this dream took birth in me and how it has traveled throughout the years to be my reality. Well, I was still 7 when I had my first contact with storybooks. It was when I was taken to the Municipal Council Library of Quatre-Bornes to borrow books by my mother, present in the audience. The very atmosphere of the library left an impact on my mind, and the pleasure I derived from the simple exploration of these books thrilled me to such an extent that after reading them, when I discovered the names of the authors written on the covers, I understood that writing can be a job. It is such a job that, if done properly, it gives pleasure to the readers. Since then, I nurtured the dream of making someday my own book. But I was yet a child. Time passed, and soon I was a student of college studying both French and English literature. Studying about the lives and the works of many authors and poets made my need to write even stronger. I wanted to be like them. I wanted to leave behind words to be remembered long after I shall be gone from this world. But I never wrote anything. I was yet a teenager. Though at that time there was a great singer who inspired me to write. It was Madonna. I was a great fan of hers, and through her song, American Pie, the song of which she sang, I knew that if I had my chance, I could make my people dance. Well, while singing along with her, I asked myself, but what would I do if I did have my chance? And the answer came that if I did have my chance, I would make my people read. But I started writing when I was doing my degree in the year 2011, and that was when I wrote this first collection. There was a train of circumstances going on in my life which pushed me to write. Among them was the fact that I realized that I was a young person, ambitious, and that I have dreams. And if I want to attain my dreams, I will have to take a step towards. Well, I talked about all that to a good friend of mine, Gina, and it was Gina who advised me to write. She said, if you want to write, do it. I listened to her, I bought a diary, and I started writing regularly. Well, on this great day of mine, I do have a confession to make. I confess that I feel small, smaller than a grain of sand lost somewhere on a vast shore. Human lives are to be compared to small grains of sand. We are all lost somewhere in a vast universe, and we contemplate our surroundings without really understanding what it is that makes us be. Well, today I feel smaller than this grain of sand because I'm being amazed at the ways of fate. At last, my dream did come true. And this dream of mine, in the form of a collection of poems, is what I consider to be my gift from the Lord. And this gift of mine is what I want to give to you, people of my country. I hope you will take pleasure in reading it because it gives me immense pleasure to share it with you. Now I wish to give a series of thanks to the concerned persons and organizations